What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Today is a very special episode. Today we are in the kitchen. Okay, I've been getting questions and some requests about the different meals that I eat only because I'm vegetarian. I've been vegetarian since September of 2019. So there are different meals that I prepare in different ways that I like to eat. What I eat, of course, vegetables is included in most of the things that I eat, but today we are making spaghetti. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also click that notification bell so that you're notified anytime I drop a video. Today we are in the kitchen cooking up spaghetti with meatballs from Beyond Meat, which is one of my favorite brands that makes meat substitute and substitute replacements for vegetarians and vegans. So I love them. Yeah, I'll show y'all the seasonings, everything that we use to prepare the meal with, all the different vegetables that are going to be put into the spaghetti. You get to kick it in the kitchen with me for a little bit as we cook. So I guess that's what we'll call these videos, kicking it in the kitchen with Bree. Let's go. So the brand that I've been talking about is, sorry, I had already ripped it off to let the meatballs kind of defrost, but it is Beyond Meat, and they make the best meat replacement. So this one has 19 grams of plant protein per servings. I think my favorite part about this is the no soy, no gluten. A lot of meat replacements have soy in it that don't sit well with my stomach. So I love meat replacements that don't have any soy in it because I know at the end of the meal, I won't be hurting. If you haven't had this brand already, check it out. They have breakfast sausages. They have Italian sausages, which I also have, and I'll show you, but they're still kind of frozen. But yes, they have the Italian sausages as well, which is probably out of the two. I haven't had the meatballs yet, so I don't know. I don't want to rate it yet, but right now, number one for sure. Getting the pot ready for the noodles. Got water in it. My mom's a chef, so she taught me a trick on how to make really good noodles is having water in here and putting just a little bit of oil so that the noodles don't get so sticky. Mom, thank you for that trick. I've used it ever since. It's been very helpful. So I'm gonna go ahead and the water's already in. I'm gonna grab the oil, put the oil in there, and then of course put a little bit of salt so that the noodles can boil while they're in salt water. So the oil that I'll be using is gonna be the 365. The Whole Foods brand vegetable oil. I like it. Very good, very useful. So, you know, I use it for everything. Not much, just a little bit. Go ahead, turn it on, get the water boiling. This video will not contain precise measurements or exact amounts because I'm not a chef. I'm just showing y'all how I cook. Now, if you do want a chef's advice, follow her catering page at Kanisha's Catering. She has delicious meals. She makes meal preps, ketos, anything that you need, vegetarian meal preps. I'm talking anything that you need. She has it available on the menu. So if you are looking for a chef, reach out to her. So while we wait on some things to get started, why be vegetarian? Well, I've always lived a pretty fit life. Always trying to be the best in shape human being that I can be. So I used to challenge myself every month to doing different things, and then boom, finally the option of being vegetarian came up. Did it for a month, been sticking to it ever since. So I've loved it. It's helped a lot of things. One of the main things that I think it's helped the most, besides being energized and everything that is on the forefront of being vegetarian, I think something that has helped me is my face and my skin. Just 2 years ago, actually, I just seen some memories from Snapchat pop up when I first liked my hair. And I was going overseas to go play in Croatia, and my face was terrible from Iceland. The water in Iceland broke my face out so bad. It was just very gross. So shout out to Urban Skin RX. I've been using their products for about a year and a half now, and I will be doing a review on their product very, very soon to let you guys know the benefits and the differences that I've been seeing in the products. But yeah, it got me looking good, and I love it. So shout out to being vegetarian. Shout out to self-care and self-love, self-growth. I love it all. Thank you very much. my favorite part, the vegetables. So next, while the noodles are cooking, before we even put the meatballs on, because they cook super quick, I'm going to season the vegetables. I have green peppers, red peppers, and onions, and I normally season with the roasted garlic and herb seasoning. I love it. I love how it makes the vegetables taste. I normally have a garden vegetable seasoning too, but I think we ran out. Let me check. Yeah, so we ran out, but by the same brand, they have a garden vegetable seasoning, which is also pretty good. Season up the vegetables, and then we're gonna get them started. Okay, so I got the noodles on, I got the vegetables cooking and going up. I'm actually gonna make my meatballs in my air fryer because I love the air fryer. It's so convenient, so easy to cook in. You just literally season whatever it is, put it in there for however long you're gonna cook it for, and it just cooks to perfection. So I love the air fryer. So I'm gonna take my meatballs right now. We're going to season them, and then we're gonna pop them in the air fryer where everything else cooks. Mucho, mucho, mucho bueno. So I don't know if I'm gonna cook all my meatballs just because I do like to save them for different things, different meals to make and things like that, just to make sure I have enough food. So it's about seven meatballs. So we're gonna season them, and first we're going to use the Louisiana Cajun seasoning. So let's go ahead and put that on here. Garlic powder. Black pepper. And some onion powder. Get that all mixed up. Pop it right in the air fryer for about 15 minutes. I think that'll be good. Now I'm just taking the meatballs, placing them in the air fryer tray so they can go ahead and be air fried to perfection. Now I did test one of the meatballs in the air fryer just to make sure that it will cook appropriately, because I've never put meatballs in the air fryer, but I did. It came out delicious, which is why I'm putting all the rest of the meatballs in there. I got them on for about 15 minutes to let those cook. Veggies are pretty much done. Noodles are about to get drained, and garlic toast is gonna go in the oven. Taking all the veggies, putting the veggies in the pasta with the noodles before we put the pasta sauce on there. So the sauce that we'll be using will be Prego Italian sauce, roasted garlic and herb flavored. Yeah, let's get it. I'm gonna open it. I can open it. Get it all in there. Get it mixed in real well. The vegetables are already in here. Yes, that spaghetti is about to be good. So while we're waiting on the garlic bread to finish and my meatballs to finish, we're going to go ahead and season up the spaghetti, season up the sauce.
what we do here is go back.
Okay, now everything is finished. I'll show y'all the finished product once I go ahead and plate it. But I want to thank y'all for tuning into this video. Again, I'm not a chef, so these measurements or anything is not precise. I'm just showing you how I like to cook one of my favorite vegetarian meals. It's quick, simple, easy. So just had to throw that disclaimer in there. You know, people like to go around talking, I seen her on YouTube trying to be a chef. No, I'm not trying to be a chef. I'm just sharing my different experiences of what I like based on the questions and comments that people have for me about the lifestyle that I live. So again, this is just one of my favorite meals to cook. Simple, easy spaghetti with vegetarian meatballs. I'll show you how the end product look as soon as I plate it. Again, thank y'all for tuning into this video. Go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. Thank you for staying tuned in. And as always, we don't give up. Love that brand. And yeah, you'll get to kick it in the kitchen with me for kick it in you get to kick it in the kitchen with me. I don't like it, my tooth. Follow my mom on Instagram at KBlair77. Follow her. Nova, I'm in the middle of a vlog. Follow her. Stop, you're pushing it. Stop, you're pushing it.